few minutes of the Third Symphony, where we stopped. And I'm going to dive in to... I'm going to turn the fan off when I start reading. 10 minutes. So it's about a 10-minute call. 10-minute call, everyone. Yeah. Enjoy. This is, once again, where are we? We are in... we're in the fourth movement of Beethoven's Third, which we heard already. If you saw the previous video, this is it. And what I will be reading is diving in to the unsealed documents from last year. Epstein's unsealed documents, starting at page 1 and going until, I don't know, I can't go anymore, I guess. And then, you know, if the drop, it's not a drop, it's the unsealing, if that happens tomorrow, then I'll switch over and read those instead. Same way though, same idea, you know, if you watch the first video, this is, I wasn't planning on talking, I'm new to this. So this is Mr. Epstein and Ms. Maxwell's closet, wherein I read and salt and pepper the unsealed documents from the various civil cases that I just gotta say, thank fucking God for the law, thank fucking God for discovery, and thank fucking God for civil lawsuits. Julie Brown, I know there's been whatever, but oh God, you know, she brought this lawsuit, man, her and the Miami Herald, and fuck. Oh man, it's quite glorious and really fucking heavy, but it's all very exciting, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to leave you to the music. I'll give you more background of myself at a later date. I think you have enough to get a sense of who I am, and I would hope that if you follow me on Twitter, you got a sense of who I am there. I really don't hide myself. I don't know how many people thought I was a man or a woman or whatever. I honestly don't care. I don't offer it. I don't deliberately try to hide it, though, in terms of my language. I don't use, deliberately vague pronouns or whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Anyway, so, I'm not trying to hide. My point is, I'm not trying to hide. I am nothing but honest and truthful of my opinions and my thoughts, and, don't let the fact that my face isn't on there fool you. I'm not trying to hide anything. I just don't want my face there. Like, I've never wanted, I'm not saying I'm going to be famous. I'm just saying, I've always hated the camera, and it shows, because the camera hates me. It just doesn't, the camera knows when you hate it, and it bites back. Anyway. And it's just not important. This isn't about me. I think I have some good insights into things, and I think I have some good opinions that perhaps might spur other thoughts in other people, and that is all I could ever ask for, is to get people to think, especially about things that they've never thought about before, especially connections. I mean, Kirby is freaking amazing, and, I had no idea who she was until I started being active on Twitter. Again, like I said, during the impeachment, I was pretty much, Facebook was the only, I have an Instagram, but, it's just, whatever. So most of my action was on Facebook. But it wasn't very satisfying when the impeachment started, because it wasn't immediate. I couldn't get immediate interaction. I couldn't get immediate, not that I really give a shit about opinion. I was watching it on fucking C-SPAN. I don't like opinion shit. I think that's one of the main reasons we're in this fucking mess that we are, not just in this country, but in the fucking world. opinion. It's too much fucking opinion. Science is out the window. Anyway, okay, so, Twitter. Oh, Kirby, right. So I didn't know who she was, and she's fucking amazing. So that's all I'll say to that. And yeah. So I'll give background later. I need to take a moment before we start reading this. Oh shit! I hope my battery is. Enjoy the music. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I introduce you? This is CeeCeeFox. This is CeeCeeFox. CeeCeeFox. This is people. Hopefully, people watching this. Hopefully. Yeah, I welcome any and all kind and non-cruel comments. If you don't have nothing nice to say, then don't fucking say it. I'm very good with I welcome constructive criticism. I absolutely welcome it. But if you're just gonna be a fucking cunt, and I say that regardless of your sex, because cunt knows no gender, then just stay the fuck away. That's all I'm saying. Just stay the fuck away. But if you have constructive criticism, I welcome it very much. Very, very much. I welcome it. So please, give it to me. Yeah, okay. So, here we go. I mean, not here we go, but just back to break. CeeCeeFox. I love you. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so lucky. I found this cat in the Bronx. I'll tell that if you're interested, if you want to know the story of how CeeCeeFox and I came to be together and how she got her name. Oh yeah, so she's just gonna do whatever she wants. about that 10 minutes. We're going to listen to a little bit of the beginning of Beethoven's second. Sorry, I just talked over that fantastic note. Sorry, everybody. There's 9 minutes left in this song, in this movement, and so I'll start at the end of this movement. I'll start reading. So we're at 121, and second movement is at 129. So we're a little less than 8 minutes left. All right. Power. That's all set. Okay. Stage manager right now. I'm not giving you true times. So I just want to start. Okay, so like I said, this is the unsealed documents of October 9th, or I'm sorry, August 9th, 8/9/2019, or if you're Euro, 9/8/2019, the day before Epstein died. And if you watch the first video, you'll hear my theory on that. So here we go. United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. At a stated term of the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, held at the Thurgood Marshall United States Courthouse, 40 Foley Square, in the city of New York, on the 9th day of August, 2019. Julie Brown, Miami Herald Media Company, interveners, appellants, v. Ghislaine Maxwell, defendant, appellee, v. Virginia Giuffre, plaintiff, appellee. This is the order. And you'll find out what's for in a second. Here's the docket number, 18-2868. I think it's about 800 pages. See how far I get. As soon as the newest documents are released, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to switch to that. Here we go. Appellee Ghislaine Maxwell filed a petition for panel rehearing, or in the alternative for rehearing en banc, which means, I think, if I'm correct, within the chambers, with only the judge. Basically, they're trying to keep all this shit out of the public. It's really what this was, okay? This is what the petition that she filed. The panel that determined the appeal has considered the request for panel rehearing, and the active members of the court have considered the request for hearing en banc. It is hereby ordered that the petition is denied. Signed, Catherine O'Hagan Wolf, clerk. She's the clerk. And we got docket entries. Unsealed. October, I keep saying October, August 9th, 2019, unsealed. Unsealed, unsealed, unsealed. Summary judgment record. I haven't looked at these at all. Appendix 1 of 13. Court's decision dated July 3rd. Oh, that's when so that was the day after his arrest, right? Alright, so, moving on. U.S. Court of Appeals, Second Circuit, what is this? Order... Oh, fuck, Dershowitz! Oh my god! Oh shit! This is new to me. I haven't... Sorry, honey. Holy shit. Okay, so now we have a new, caption. It's the same, case number, though. Holy fuck. So the judges, on the same day, the 9th day, this is the order that I'm assuming is also denied. Wait, I don't know what this is for. I don't know what this is for. No. Okay. So the Dershowitz index number, the Dershowitz case numbers, there's 3 of them. I don't know. 16, which means it was started in 2016. 163945, and then there's a L in parentheses, a capital L in parentheses. I don't know what that means. And then 171625, and then a con in parentheses, and then a 171722 with also con in the parentheses. Now the caption for this is what I just read. So the judges, we have Jose A. Cabranes, Rosemary S. Pooler, and Christopher F. Droney. They're the circuit judges. I guess I don't know. Again, I'm not a lawyer. So we had the first one, which is Julie Brown, Miami Herald, Ghislaine, Virginia, and then a connected matter. We have Alan M. Dershowitz. He's the consigliere. He is the monster's consigliere, just like, Roy Cohn. Here's a little pepper. Roy Cohn was Epstein and Dershowitz wrapped into one. I haven't even talked about Les Wexner yet. It's so funny how he just manages to just slither out of your mind. Like, you forget about him, but he fucking funded this whole fucking thing. At the very least in the United States. I mean, he's not the only one obviously funding it, but Jesus fuck. He funded it. Oh my god. Fucking Les Wexner, man. Victoria's Secret can go fuck itself. I know what your secret is. I know what your fucking secret is. Anyway, okay, so Alan M. Dershowitz, Michael Chernovich, DBA Chernovich Media, interveners appellants, V. Virginia Gouffre. So this maybe might be like the I think he sued her for slander or something. Jesus. The Virginia Gouffre, and then the Ghislaine. Oh, huh. I don't know. There's three different case numbers. So I don't know what's going on with this. And then it says, it is hereby ordered the clerk is directed to issue the mandate forthwith. I don't know what the mandate is, though. I don't know. I don't know what the mandate is. These are... these are different. Okay. So this is the whole file. Okay. Alright, next page. Mandate. Oh, here's the mandate. Okay, just keep going. All my questions will be answered. So, here's the mandate. Judgment. No Dershowitz on this one. Let's see, is it followed? No. Huh, okay, wait. There he is. Okay. So, he's not here. Okay, judgment. The appeal in the above caption case, which is the Julie Brown, Miami Herald, Ghislaine Maxwell v. Virginia Gouffre. The appeal in the above, and this is 2018. This is 2018. Oh, the judgment is 20. No, the case is 20. I don't know. Okay, I'm sure somebody will, so please answer. The appeal in the above caption case from a judgment of the United States District Court for the Southern District of SDNY was argued on the district court's record and the parties' briefs. Upon consideration thereof, it is hereby ordered, adjudged, and decreed that the orders of the district court entered on November 2nd, 2016, May 3rd, 2017, and August 27th, 2018 are vacated. The court further orders the unsealing of, a court further orders the unsealing of the summary judgment record as described in its opinion. The case is remanded to the district court for a particularized review of the remaining materials. I'm not quite sure what that means because it's not all the discovery that was unsealed. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a lawyer. So moving on. We don't need that. It's not okay. There's the clerk. Okay, here we go. It's the header of it. Civil, CV civil L. I don't know what. Oh, libel. L for libel. I think it's L for libel. So it says Brown v. Maxwell and then semicolon Dershowitz v. Gouffre because he's a fucking grotesque fucking monster. Ugh. Oh my god, I don't know how long. Okay. Alright, August term 20. Okay, so United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, August term 2018, number 18-2868 CV, civil, I think is what that means. Julie Brown, Miami Herald, interveners appellants v. Ghislaine Maxwell, defendant appellee v. Virginia Gouffre, plaintiff appellee, and then the three other case numbers for Alan M. Dershowitz, Michael Chernovich, DBA Chernovich Media, interveners appellants v. Virginia L. Gouffre, plaintiff appellee v. Ghislaine Maxwell, defendant appellee. On appeal from the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. Argued March 6, 2019. Decided July 3rd, 2019. I think that's the day after he was arrested, or was it the day of his arrest? Before Cabranes, Pooler, and Droney circuit judges. Interveners, appellants, Alan Dershowitz, Michael Chernovich, and the Miami Herald Company with reporter Julie Brown. Appeal from certain orders of the United States District Court for, I'm just going to say SDNY from here on out. Interveners, appellants, Alan Dershowitz, Michael Chernovich, and Miami Herald Company with reporter Julie Brown. Appeal from certain orders of the SDNY, Robert W. Sweet, judge, denying their respective motions to interveners appeal, denying their respective motions to unseal filings in a defamation suit. Sorry, I'm working this out as I'm reading. Like I said, I'm doing this for me and for you guys. So if, this is annoying to you, then don't listen. There was an amendment to the captions. I don't know. Anyway, it's relevant. Okay, denying their respective motions to unseal. It was eventually unsealed. So, denying their respective motions to unseal filings in a defamation suit. We conclude that the district court failed to conduct the requisite particularized review when ordering this. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. I think what they're saying is it never should have been sealed in the first place. Okay, wow. Failed to conduct the requisite particularized review when ordering the sealing of the materials at issue. At the same time, we recognize the potential damage to privacy and reputation that may accompany public disclosure of hard-fought, sensitive litigation. Sensitive, yeah. Let's see that. Oh, jeez. We therefore clarify the legal tools that district courts should use in safeguarding the integrity of their dockets. Jesus. Accordingly, we vacate the district court's orders entered on November 2nd, 2016, May 3rd, 2017, and August 27, 2018 order, the unsealing of the summary judgment record as described further herein, and remand the cause to the district court for particularized review of the remaining sealed materials. And I'm guessing that's what we're getting now. Hopefully tomorrow. Jesus, fuck. Wow. I'm so glad I'm doing this. Okay, Judge Pooler concurs in this opinion, except insofar as it orders the immediate unsealing of the summary judgment record without a remand. Without, I guess, meaning, without the particularized review, I think is what that means. So, sign, let's see, we have Sanford L. Borer, Christine, and in parentheses, Christina N. Waltz, Madeline J. Harrington, New York, New York, on the brief. Holland and Knight LLP. This is for, these are the attorneys for Julie Brown and Miami Herald. And then Ghislaine's attorneys, we have Ty Gee, fucking name, Adam, here we go, the fucking names all over the fucking place. Ty Gee, and then in parentheses, Adam Mueller, however the fuck you say his name, on the brief. Haddon, Morgan, and Foreman, PC, Denver, Colorado, for defendant appellee Ghislaine Maxwell. So we have an Adam Mueller, possibly no relation. I mean, it's a common name. It's Miller. Anglicized is Miller. It's a very common name, but still, these fucking names. Mueller, what's the other? Cohn. Not so much Cohn, C-O-H-N, like Roy Cohn, but Cohen. There's another one that always, and they're fucking always Jewish. It's just, anyway, okay, so, Ty Gee, Adam Mueller on the brief, Haddon, Morgan, and Foreman PC for Ghislaine, and then we have Paul G. Cassell, and then Sigurd S. McCauley, Boyce Schiller, Flexner, LLP, Fort Lauderdale on the brief. S.J. Quinney, College of Law, University of Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, for plaintiff appellee Virginia L. Frey. And then we have for Dershowitz, Andrew G. Chelly Jr., David A. Leibowitz on the brief, and then Emery, Chelly, Brinkerhoff, and Abadi. I know that name. LLP, New York, for intervener appellant Alan M. Dershowitz. I'm gonna fucking sink that. I'm gonna do it. All right. Oh God, such a fucking monster. Okay. She's late. Okay. Mark Randazza, J. Marshall Woolman, Las Vegas, Nevada, on the brief. Randazza Legal Group, LP, LLC, Hartford, Connecticut, for Michael Chernovich. And then we have Jose A. Cabranes, Circuit Judge. Interveners, appellants Alan M. Dershowitz, Michael Chernovich, and the Miami Herald Company, with reporter Julie Brown, jointly the Herald, appeal from certain orders of the United States of the SDNY denying denying their respective motions to unseal filings in a defamation suit. We conclude that the district court failed to conduct the requisite, so it's the same, particularized review when ordering the sealing of the materials at issue. At the same time, we recognize the potential damage to privacy. Yeah, it's the same. So this is, okay. I'm not quite sure, but it's the same. It's like the same text. Yeah, it's like the exact same. Okay. Background. Here we go. Background. Number 1. A. Jeffrey Epstein's conviction and the CVRA suit. I don't know what the CVRA suit. I don't know. If anybody knows what the CVRA suit is, please comment somewhere. Okay. Here we go. The origins of this case lie in a decade-old criminal proceeding against financier Jeffrey Epstein. On June 30th, 2008, Epstein pleaded guilty to Florida state charges of soliciting, here we go with the disgusting language, to Florida state charges of soliciting and procuring a person under the age of 18 for prostitution. It's not prostitution, it's child rape. But whatever, the law needs to change. At least the language does. Okay, the charges stemmed from sexual activity with privately hired quote-unquote masseuses, some of whom were under 18. Florida's age of consent. Well, look at that. Good for you, Florida. Good for you. Pursuant to an agreement with state and federal prosecutors, Epstein pleaded to the state. Let me read that again. Pursuant to an agreement with state and federal prosecutors, what a loaded fucking line that is, Epstein pleaded to the state charges. He received limited jail time, to call it jail time is a joke, registered as a sex offender, but didn't really ever check in, I don't even think once, and agreed to pay compensation to his victims because, throw money at it. Throw money at it, and it goes away. In return, prosecutors declined to bring federal charges. Oh, for fuck's sake. Shortly after Epstein entered his plea, two of his victims, proceeding as Jane Doe 1 and Jane Doe 2, filed suit against the government in the Southern District of Florida under the crime, so Palm Beach, Southern District of Florida under the Crime Victims' Right, CVRA is Crime Victims' Rights Act, right, because, that had just, fuck, man, the timing, because they were allowed to press, to seek legal action. The whole statute of limitations thing changed. That's another thing. There should be no statute of limitations. There should be none, just like there is none. There should be no statute of limitations on murder, rape, and child molestation. None. No. None. No statute of limitations. Anyway, okay, moving on. So, CVRA is the Crime Victims' Rights Act. The victims sought to nullify the plea agreement, alleging that the government, and now, from my understanding, that's why Epstein was arrested and was facing trial, because they found it to be basically illegal and at the very least not valid in New York. Okay, sought to nullify the plea agreement, alleging that the government failed to fulfill its legal obligations to inform and consult with them in the process leading up to Epstein's plea deal. It was fucking criminal. It was just fucking disgusting. And remember, that was Bush administration. That was near the coming of the end of the Bush administration, if you all remember correctly. Whew, it's all connected, folks. It's all connected. Okay. On December 30th, 2014, two additional unnamed victims, one of whom has now self-identified as plaintiff appellee Virginia Giuffre, Warrior. It says Giuffre, but I'm going to say Warrior. So every time I say Warrior, it's Virginia. Fucking Warrior. Petition to join, two additional unnamed victims, petition to join in the CVRA case. These petitioners included in their filings not only descriptions of sexual abuse by Epstein, but also new allegations of sexual abuse by several other prominent individuals, quote, including numerous prominent American politicians, powerful business executives, foreign presidents, a well-known prime minister, and other world leaders, unquote. As well as Dershowitz, a longtime member of the Harvard Law School, fucking Harvard, it spawns the fucking demons of hell, a longtime member of the Harvard Law School faculty who had worked on Epstein's legal defense, and OJ, and who else? Berkowitz, I think? No, not Berkowitz. The subway, Bernard Goetz, I think? I don't know. That maybe it was somebody else. Anyway, he's an evil son of a bitch. And defendant appellee Ghislaine Maxwell, who had worked on so she's also implicated. So Dershowitz moved to intervene, seeking to, quote, strike the outrageous and impertinent fuck you, impertinent, you condescending fuck. Dershowitz moved to intervene, seeking to, quote, strike the outrageous and impertinent allegations made against him and to request a show cause order to the attorneys that have made them, unquote. There's a footnote here. I missed a footnote. Where's that footnote? Alleging the government failed to fulfill its legal obligations to inform and consult with them in the process. Okay, so then the footnote leading up to the plea deal, they acted criminally. So a footnote, on February 21st, 2019, the Florida District Court ruled that federal prosecutors, February 21st, 2019, and then he was arrested in July. The Federal District Court ruled that federal prosecutors had violated the CVRA by failing to adequately notify the two victims. The CVRA and the what I have referenced about the statute of limitations are two different things. that federal prosecutors had violated the CVRA by failing to adequately notify the two victims plaintiffs of the plea deal. So fucking sick. The district court has not yet determined the appropriate remedy. Punishment. C. Doe 1 v. United States, Florida 2019, and then, the citation is the citation. And then second footnote is when they wanted to join Virginia and the Jane Doe number 2. I wonder if it's Annie. I don't know. They petitioned to join the CVRA case. But also, also new allegations against, new allegations against Dershowitz and Ghislaine, and then Dershowitz did his, I was looking for this, sorry, I was looking for the footnote. So, the footnote, it's nothing, okay, so footnote number 3, Dershowitz moved to intervene, seeking to, quote, strike the outrageous and impertinent allegations made against him and to request a show cause order to the attorneys that have made them. Footnote number 3. Oh, okay. All right, so it's just citing, it's from, 2015. Oh, no, this is actually important. So that is quoting from Doe 1, who, Doe 1, was that Virginia? One of whom, it only says one of whom, so I don't know if it's one or two. It's irrelevant, doesn't matter. Wait, where I was here. Oh, right, okay, so the footnote, it's from Jane Doe 1 v. United States, April 7th, 2015. And all these fucking things. And then the Dershowitz impertinent, outrageous, and impertinent allegations is also from that case. All right, moving on. We're on page 6. It's only 25 pages. Okay, perfect. Okay. Oh, I gotta find. All right, I gotta find the rest. Strike from a pleading. Wait, where? Okay, let me start again. Okay, Dershowitz moved to intervene, striking to, quote, strike the outrageous and impertinent allegations made against him and to request a show cause order to the attorneys that have made them. Exercising its authority to, quote, strike from a pleading an insufficient defense or any redundant, immaterial, impertinent, or scandalous matter, ... on its own, unquote. And then we got another footnote here I'll go after. The Florida District Court, Kenneth A. Mara, judge, sua sponte, struck all allegations against additional parties from the pleadings. Fuck. Including those against Dershowitz, and therefore denied Dershowitz's motion as moot. Fucking Kenneth Mara, who the fuck is he? Jesus. Oh, God. All right, this is from 2019. A lot's happened since then. I haven't kept up on, like, a ton of stuff, so... I mean, I have, but, there's only so much, right? There's so much you can pay attention to. All right, I'm keeping your head. Okay, so, Dershowitz's motion as moot because the District Court Judge Mara, Kenneth A. Mara, sua sponte, I'm not sure what that means, struck all allegations, I think, like, all at once, like, en masse, I think, maybe, struck all allegations against additional parties from the pleadings, so it would have been the Prime Minister, the Prince, Ghislaine, wait, I think Ghislaine was one of the new ones. Sua sponte struck all allegations against additional parties from the pleadings, including those against Dershowitz, and therefore denied Dershowitz's motion as moot. The stricken allegations, however, quickly found their way into the press, and several media outlets published articles repeating Gouffre's accusations. In response to the allegations, on January 3rd, 2015, Maxwell's publicist issued. I was gonna say warrior. I can't use the brain power for that, but she's a warrior. She's a fucking warrior. She's a warrior. Virginia's a warrior. Kirby's a warrior. Oh God, Michelle is a warrior. Courtney is a warrior. I'm trying to remember their names. They're all fucking warriors to the extreme, and we owe them a lifetime of gratitude and apology for what they endured, and all the survivors like them and the dead. They are warriors. They are warriors. Every fucking victim of the monster, the sexual arm, the sexual fucking tentacle, the sexual blackmail tentacle of the monster, male, female, I don't fucking care. I don't even care if you're a child, to be honest. I put Maria in the same category as a 12-year-old. I absolutely do. And these fucking fuckers who come around are like, oh, she's too old, she's old. Fuck you! Fuck you. Alright, I digress. Where are we? Moot. Dershowitz's motion is moot. The answer is moot. You guys remember that Saturday Night Live? Fucking classic Saturday Night Live with the Jesse Jackson. Him doing a game show. Your point is moot. Your answer is moot. I don't remember. I can't find it online, but it's fucking hilarious, and that's how I always know what moot means. I don't think I knew what it meant before that. I think it was in the 80s. Alright, so the stricken allegations, however, quickly... so the media, in response to the allegations on January 3rd, 2015, Maxwell's publicist issued a press statement declaring that Warrior's allegations, quote, against Ghislaine Maxwell are untrue, unquote, and that her, quote, claims are obvious lies because she's such a glittering socialite. She's such a fucking elite. She's a fucking C-tile. They're all fucking C-tiles. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Mwah! Chef's kiss to you, to your gorgeous painting, and fucking C-tiles, man. Spot fucking on. Okay. So, B. So that was A. That was A, Jeffrey Epstein's conviction and the CVRA suit. So we're on background right now, okay? So here we are. The footnote. Okay, Gouffre v. Maxwell, then we're back. We have Doe 1 again. Okay, all right. So Gouffre v. Maxwell is 2018, so that's when Maxwell, Ghislaine was like, you lie. President's coming, the president's coming. So B, Gouffre sues Maxwell. Warrior sues Maxwell. On September 21st, 2015, Gouffre filed the underlying action against Maxwell in the Southern District of New York. Warrior alleged that Maxwell had defamed her through this and other public statements. Extensive and hard-fought discovery followed. Due to the volume of sealing requests filed during discovery, on August 9, 2016, the district court entered a sealing order that effectively ceded control of the sealing process to the parties themselves. Let that sink in. The sealing order disposed of the requirement that the parties file individual letter briefs to request sealing and prospectively granted all of the parties' future sealing requests. So I guess in, proactively just said, yeah, you can seal whatever the fuck you want to seal. In total, 167 documents, nearly 1/5 of the docket, were filed under seal. These sealed documents include, inter alia, amongst, not all of them, just... Oh! Oh my god, I got a ladybug. Oh, it's a ladybug. Shit, ladybug just landed in my face. Ladybug, fly away. Oh, you got a little fuzzy on me. What the hell? Oh. You're walking up my spirals, aren't you? Hey, Stay down. I gotta put you outside. Alright, I gotta take a ladybug break. I'm gonna put it outside. Come on, ladybug, fly away. Oh! Shit. Sorry, I got a bug thing. Ladybugs are cool, but they're still bugs, so, I might, okay. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh, it's fucking flying ones, even when they're, oh, God. Where'd you go? Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Flying bugs really frightens me. Alright, ladybug. Alright, there we go. Out you go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Alright, yeah, flying bugs. I lived in Greenpoint for a while in Brooklyn a few years ago, and I had an infestation, it seemed, of flying roaches. So New York gets them too. Just FYI. Thankfully, I've only seen maybe 3 more since the 2, at least, I saw in my apartment flying at my fucking face. Anyway, speaking of flying roaches, back to Dershowitz, Epstein, Maxwell et al. And he's not in here, but Wexner, Sarah Kellen Vickers, Sarah Kellen Kensington, I mean, fuck you, that fucking bitch, Rachel, whatever, who's married to the Guinness, all these fucking, they're all evil fucking fucks. Alright, back to the document here. Where were we? Inter alia. There, okay. These sealed documents include inter alia motions to compel discovery, motions for sanctions, and adverse inferences. I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I know literally what it means, but legally I don't know. Motions in limine and similar material. I forget what motion in limine is. And similar material. Oh, yeah. There we go. And similar material shit. Anybody. And named and unnamed. All conspirators named and unnamed. On January 6, 2017, Maxwell filed a motion for summary judgment. The parties submitted their memoranda of law and supporting exhibits, most likely, what do you call it, deposition transcripts, contesting this motion under seal. On March 22nd, 2017, the district court denied the motion in a heavily redacted 76-page opinion. Once again, the entire summary judgment record, including the unredacted version of the district court opinion denying summary judgment, remained under seal. On May 24, 2017, Maxwell and Warrior executed a settlement agreement, and the case was closed the next day. And anybody who wants to say that this proves that the Warrior was doing this for the money can go fuck yourself up the ass with no lube and a pleasure-dotted condom. Dry. Fucker. C. Motions to intervene and unseal. Over the course of the litigation before Judge Sweet, 3 outside parties attempted to unseal some or all of the sealed material. I think this is where the Miami Herald comes in. On August 11, 2016, Dershowitz moved to intervene, seeking to... Oh, you motherfucker. He's selective. He's cherry-picking. He's fucking cherry-picking certain things that are going to paint the Warrior in a bad light. In his mind, at least. Specifically also because he's fucking cherry-picking it, you motherfucker. Okay, so I think I see what's going on here now. Okay, so over the course of the litigation before Judge Sweet, 3 outside parties attempted to unseal some or all of the sealed material. On August 11, 2016, Dershowitz moved to intervene, seeking to unseal 3 documents that he argues demonstrate that Warrior invented the accusations against him. I think it's those emails that he's talking about. Oh God, it's like fuck. You know, you're some like some genius fucking litigator, constitutional law scholar, blah blah blah. And pull this shit. Such a fuck. Seeking to unseal 3 documents that he argues demonstrate that Gouffre invented the accusations against him. On January 19, 2017, Chernovitz, an independent blogger and to be honest, I honestly don't know much about him. I really don't. I considered him a minor player when I first learned of who he was, so I think I just didn't really pay much attention. But I know he's an evil fuck. He's a C-tile, whatever he wants. He's an evil fuck. He may not be a C-tile. He's a meat puppet. On January 19, 2017, Chernovitz, an independent blogger and self-described, quote, popular political journalist, unquote. Brief appellant, Chernovitz, yeah. So he wrote that, self-described, as his appeal. Oh my God. Moved to intervene, seeking to unseal the summary judgment record, and Dershowitz joined his motion. Okay, so they wanted to unseal. I wonder. Okay, so on April 6, 2018, after the case had settled, the Herald moved to intervene and unseal the entire docket. Right. Context. Fucking context, motherfuckers. You know about context. Fucking douchewitz. You understand context. The district court granted each of these motions to intervene, but denied the related requests to unseal in orders entered. Okay, denied request. Wait, they granted the motions to intervene, but denied the request. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that means. I don't think it's really important. Okay. The appellants timely appealed from each of the orders denying. The appellants timely appealed from each of the orders denying their respective motions to unseal. Although each appellant, so the appellants are Dershowitz and Maxwell. Going. The appellants timely appealed from each of the orders denying their respective motions to unseal. Although each appellant seeks the release of a different set of documents, all argue that the district court failed to analyze the documents individually or properly apply the presumption of public access to court documents. We therefore ordered that the appeals be heard in tandem and held argument on March 6, 2019. On March 11, 2019, we issued an order to show cause why we, quote, should not unseal the summary judgment motion, including any materials filed in connection with this motion and the district court's summary judgment decision. The parties timely filed their responses. So, part 2, discussion. There's no subcategory. So, what I just read, that quote was from Gouffre. It was from Warrior v. Maxwell in 2018. Okay. Discussion. What page are we on? Document page 10. So we have 15 pages to go. About halfway done. Okay. Discussion. I need to get in a better position. That's what she said. There are 2 categories of sealed material at issue in these appeals. 1, the summary judgment record, which includes the parties' summary judgment briefs, their statements of undisputed facts, and incorporated exhibits. And 2, court filings made in the course of the discovery process and with respect to motions in limine. I think that's motions in process, that are under advisement. I'm not sure. In this opinion, we explain that our law requires the unsealing of the summary judgment materials and individualized review. So what I'm reading now, it seems to be the order that was unsealing these documents. Okay, all right, this is good. This is like a good introduction to everything. I gotta find. There's a document that has like 800 pages, and that's the one I want to read. I don't know if I'm gonna get through all of it, but I don't even know how long it will take. Anyway, to just such an individualized review of the remaining sealed materials. While the law governing public access to these materials is largely settled, we have not yet adequately addressed the potential harms that often accompany such access. These harms are apparent. Over 40 years ago, the Supreme Court observed that without vigilance, courts' files might, quote, become a vehicle for improper purposes, unquote. What's that footnote? That's from Nixon. Fuck. That quote is from Nixon v. Warner Communications, 1978. Fucking Nixon. That's fitting. Okay, where was I? Oh shit, I got the wheel. Okay. Observe that without vigilance, courts' files might, quote, become a vehicle for improper purposes, unquote. Our legal process is already... Oh, there. Okay. Our legal process is already susceptible to abuse. Yeah, you can say that again. Look at this. Look at the Central Park 5. Look at the West Memphis 3. The boys who were murdered by, I'm nearly certain it was just my opinion. It's my opinion, but the stepfather of who was it? Stevie. Stevie Branch. I think Stevie Branch, because it was okay. Anyway, talking about kids. Oh, Jesus fuck. So much sickness in this world, and it all stems from this shit. It all stems from pedophilia. It all stems from children being traumatized at such a young age and just fucked up for life. Fucked up for life, and that's what makes one of the many things that makes Dershowitz such a disgusting piece of shit. Is in any attorney, any defense attorney. In any kind of thing like this, where they sling back at these survivors their drug use and potentially if they have a criminal record. Why do you think they're fucking self-medicating, you sociopathic, malignantly narcissistic, completely incapable of empathetic fucks? Quick, my theory of the evil of all suffering in this world, all human suffering in this world can be traced back to one action: child molesting. And everything that goes along with it, because the trust aspect, it's almost always people they trust. Trust is broken at like 6 years old. Their love connection is totally fucked up. Okay, anyway, so, where was I? Okay, so our legal process is already susceptible to abuse. Unscrupulous litigants can weaponize, Dershowitz, talking to you, our legal process is already susceptible to, unscrupulous litigants can weaponize the discovery process to humiliate and embarrass their adversaries. Shielded by the, quote, litigation privilege, unquote, bad actors can defame opponents in court pleadings or depositions without fear of lawsuit and liability. Unfortunately, the presumption of public access to court... Oh, Jesus. Wow, okay. Well, they were unsealed, so... Oh, God. This is... Oh, wow, this is awesome. Okay, unfortunately, the presumption of public access to court documents has the potential... See, here's the thing. You know, the internet, our access, the mass access of the masses to this, we didn't have it 20 years ago. Barely, let alone when fucking Nixon was around. Are you fucking kidding me? It was, chain letters. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, what a time we live in. What a fucking time to be alive. Am I right? Okay, bad actors can defame. Unfortunately, the presumption of public access to court documents has the potential to exacerbate these harms to privacy and reputation by ensuring that damaging material irrevocably enters the public record. All right, I'm not going to read that again. I want to keep going. We therefore take the opportunity to describe the tools available to district courts in protecting the integrity of the judicial. I've always had a hard time with that word. Of the judicial process, and emphasize the court's responsibility to exercise these powerful tools. We also caution the public to critically assess critical thinking, that thing that has been literally programmed out of the general population, global general population, for going on generations now. Fuck, at least 2 generations. I'm Gen X. It may have started with my generation. I think my generation. No, actually, no. The Xennial, the Xennial generation. That sliver generation that straddles. They're old enough to remember a time before the internet, but they were old enough when it came around to appreciate it. So they had the best, in a way, of both worlds. That is a very special generation. They're like, right now they're turning 40. But I'm Gen X, so I'm a little older than them. Anyway, so what was my point? Oh, right, technology. So this access, what I'm reading right now, I mean, I couldn't have done this 10 years ago, I don't think. Let alone 20. So, here we go. Unfortunately, ensuring the damage. Okay, so we therefore take the opportunity to describe the tools available to district courts in protecting the integrity of the judicial process, and emphasize the court's responsibility to exercise these powerful tools. We also caution the public to critically assess allegations contained in judicial pleadings. Oh, right, so that's where I got sidetracked, critically assess, right. We also caution the public to critically assess allegations contained in judicial pleadings. Yes, but everything that Virginia says is true. Everything that Lawyer says is true. Everything that Maria says is true. Everything that Annie says is true. Everything that Courtney, everything that Michelle, everything that all of them say is true. A, standard review. These are the tools for courts to ensure that these things are protected and they're not weaponized by bad actors like Dershowitz. I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, I need to speak up. All right, standard of review. When reviewing a district court's decision to seal a filing or maintain such a seal, quote, we examine the court's factual findings. Wait, all right, I gotta start again. Sorry, I got distracted by the hot battery. A, standard of review. Here's the tools. When reviewing a district court's decision to seal a filing or maintain such a seal, quote, we examine the court's factual findings for clear error. Its legal determinations de novo, I don't know what that means, and its ultimate decision to seal or unseal for abuse of discretion. So that's 11. That's from Bernstein v. Bernstein, Leidovitz, Berger, and Grossman, LLP. The fuck? 2016. I'm in a really bad position to be talking like this. Okay, I need to do my training. Is this about this one? Yeah, this will work. Okay, I can do this. Oh, sorry. Alright. Let's see. Oh, because I... fuck. Sorry, hold on, technical... Hold on. Where is it? Jesus. Probably should see this up. Oh, man, shit. Put this up. Hold on. We're taking a, slight... Oh, what happened? Oh, there it is. It's just... Okay, slight break. Okay. All right. So, the summary judgment materials. Wait, I need to. One more sec. Remember, I'm doing this on the fly here. I got no script. I got no plan beyond reading this. I deliberately didn't read it prior so I could discover the discovery with you. I really hope people watch this. I hope this is informative. It's certainly, I'm learning a lot. So, you know, I have an audience of one in myself, and I think I have at least one follower on Twitter. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I love you. So yeah, I hope people watch this. But in the meantime, I have to put my glasses so I can read this. We're on page 12. Alright, I've committed to this. I'm going to finish it. Okay, so, there we go. Perfect. Okay, the summary judgment materials. With respect to the first category of materials, it is well settled that, quote, documents submitted to a court for its consideration in a summary... Oh, shit. I never turned the fan off. Sorry, everybody. It's really fucking hot here. I think it's hot around the whole fucking country. If you haven't noticed, I swear a lot. I'm not apologizing for it. Just pointing out, calling out, acknowledging it. With respect to the first category of materials, it is well settled that, quote, documents submitted to a court for its consideration in a summary judgment motion are, as a matter of law, judicial documents to which a strong presumption of access attaches, access meaning of us, the public, I do believe, under both the common law and the First Amendment. That is from Lugoc, sounds Hungarian. I have Hungarian. The Pyramid Company of Onondaga, which is upstate New York. Pyramid Company. God, fuck. Jesus. My rose-colored glasses. We observe... Okay, so this is the footnote. We observe that our holding in Lugoc relies on... This is the judges talking about why they used this citation, I think. We observe that our holding in Lugoc relies on the general principle that parties may, quote, be assumed to have supported their papers with admissible evidence and non-frivolous arguments. Right. Right. Basically, you know, oh, God, I got so much to say, guys. I got so much to say. Oh, fucking fuck. Okay, it's all connected. It's just, God, it's just, you know, once you see this shit, it's like the fucking Matrix, you know? That fucking movie, I gotta watch that again. It's been years. It's been years. I have got to watch that movie again. I wonder if you can see the flag. The Matrix, you know, once you see it, it's like any optical illusion. It's like those you know, those 3D things that were all the rage in I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, where you had to basically you had to unfocus your eyes and then you would see the hidden picture, and it was like deep, and you felt like you could just dive right into it and walk around. It was like fucking amazing. But, you know, it's like that. The monster is like that once you see it, and that's what I'm hoping to do with these videos for people, is to get you to see it the way I see it. Because when you see it the way I see it, all this shit, Clinton, Trump, Bush, no, I take that back. Bush is in a category all of his own. He is 100%, he's, you know, octopuses have 8 brains, right? They have 9 brains, of course, 9, right? Octopuses have 9 brains. They have the main brain in their head, and then each tentacle has a brain, has its own brain that processes things. In that, each 8 tentacle has a brain. It's the most amazing. Octopuses are fucking, of course, because it's 8. 8 is also incredibly special, and I'm not talking numerology at all. I got a whole prime numbers thing, but I found I'm just spilling all my tea. I do believe I found the pattern. I found what supposedly doesn't exist. I didn't create it. The key was 3, and I turned the lock and it opened. And I found the pattern of prime numbers. I think it's the key to the universe. I think it can be applied to genetics. I think it's already been applied to music. I know it's already been applied to art. You can see it in the fucking Nautilus shell. I know it's a Fibonacci technically, but, you know, it's fucking there. 3 is truly the magic number, everybody. 3 is truly the magic number. Number 9 is also wow. And what is it? It's 3 3s. So, okay. That's the end of the maths for now. Where were we? Okay, the footnote. We observe that our holding in Lugoch relies on the general principle that parties... Oh, right, okay, so right. Relies on the general principle that the parties are not going to be fucking lying asshole son of a bitches. Okay, I'll just sum that up for you. Insofar as the district court has, through striking a filing, specifically found that... Oh, I need coffee. Fuck. Believe it or not, see, I haven't slept. I don't do drugs. I don't really... I'm talking a lot. But yeah, I do acceptable one that is natural and it's green, so figure it out. But the white stuff, the devil's dandruff, as Robin Williams so lovingly called it. I'm spilling all my tea. I've tried it a few times, and wow. And I have, at times, I've had very long fingernails. Fingernails grow really well, and so sometimes I've had like long pinky nails, and I've done the pinky nail thing, and let me tell you, that's enough. I mean, I watch people. I have had friends, and I have friends. Well, not so much right now, but they're older. But I know people who have issues, who have problems with it, and I knew them on it. Some of them, and a lot of them turned into assholes. There's a rare few who don't become complete and utter assholes who you just want to take their mouth, staple their mouth shut. Fucking arrogant son of a bitch. But the more arrogant they are when they're high or drunk, then that's the way I look at these things. Anyway, but I'm not on any drugs right now. I don't know what I sound like to you guys. You don't know me at all. You only know me from my words on Twitter. I posted a few videos that have my voice in it, but so anyway, I'm kind of far away. I really hope I've been speaking loud enough. All right, so we're reading the footnote here. Lugovic pyramid. Don't be an asshole. We assumed everybody wasn't going to be an asshole. Insofar as district court has, through striking a filing, specifically found that assumption that has specifically insofar as a district court has, through striking a filing, specifically found that assumption inapplicable. The categorical rule in Lugoch may not apply. See notes 42 and 43 in accompanying text post. Alright, okay, that's some legal stuff. Maybe eventually if somebody understands just from what I read and can explain it somewhere, please do. Okay, where was I? Back. That was the point. Right, okay, so, right, okay. So A was standard review, ultimate decision to seal or unseal. So B, the summary judgment materials. And remember, these are the tools that they're giving to guarantee, to safeguard the integrity of, information that potentially be released to be made available to the public, as well it should be, because we're supposed to be a transparent nation. Trump is the most transparent president we've ever had, potentially the most transparent human ever. But that's not the way we need transparency. Okay, so the summary judgment materials. With respect to the first category of materials, it is well settled that, quote, documents submitted to a court for its consideration in a summary judgment motion are, as a matter of law, judicial documents to which a strong possession of access attaches under both... Did I read this already? In light of the strong First Amendment presumption... Oh, yeah, right, I did. Okay. Wait, hold on. These footnotes are... Okay. I need to eat. I'm getting lightheaded. I might have to... What page are we on? Page 11. I'm still on 11. All right, you know what? I need to take a break. I'm an actor. Shit is okay. legalese. What time? Where are we? 3:41. 26. Oh, perfect. Fucking fuck. My timing. You know, I got fucking amazing timing if I pat myself on the back for a second. Which is good, considering I make a lot of, not a lot of money. I have made a lot of my money in the past as a stage manager. Anyway, okay, so we're at 2:26. So, wait. Oh, yeah, so we got like 3 minutes. 3 minutes, everyone. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to the end. I'm going to stop talking and let you guys listen to the last of the fourth movement of the Fourth Symphony. So, the last 3 minutes, probably now 2 minutes, of the fourth movement of the Fourth Symphony. Beethoven. This is the music that makes you smart. I'm gonna keep letting it play. Fucking fuck. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna let it go. Enjoy. So this is the fifth, obviously. Turning the fan back on. I hope it's not too bad. It shouldn't be too Oh, look at that! Oh god, I hope. Fuck! Oh shit! Oh god, I hope you. I hope. Fuck! I hope you're getting that. It's another fucking military helicopter. I think that's the fort there. Oh, Jesus.
I'm not a clean freak. I don't know if that shows, but I'm not. To a fault. Yeah, anyway. out.
Fucking Beethoven. Am I right? Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I want to get into the meat of it, and this is just basically the order unsealing it. So I am going to we're gonna hear I'm just as I'm talking. This is the Sixth Symphony. So the next next video will have the Sixth Symphony in the background. That was Beethoven's Fifth. If you've never heard the entire thing, welcome. Listen to more Beethoven. Although these are all his symphonies, so yeah. But I'm gonna next move on, I think, to Mozart. Mozart's got a lot of hours in music, so yeah, and I love it. What was I saying? So I gotta do a little reconfiguring of my tech as far as what I read from where and what I play music from, and I'm going to
I know where the 800-page document is, and I'm going to start reading that one. I think that one dives right in, because it's all like exhibits and stuff. So that's the plan for later. I'm going to upload this one. May or may not watch it before. I don't know. I have shit I gotta do, but anyway, TMI. So this will be up soon, and I mean, it's up now if you're watching it. And thank you once again. If you've made it this far, you're fucking awesome, and I appreciate you immensely. Thank you very much. Meerkat. Thanks you. Thank you. I see you. Meerkat sees you. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, thank you. And I'll see you soon. Well, you know, like you do on the internet when your face isn't on the camera. Oh, you gotta laugh, right? You gotta fucking laugh. So say goodbye to Fort Tryon for now. I don't know. I'll know. You know, I'm still playing around with stuff. It's a work in progress. So I'm, you know, working on the fly here. I just hope it makes a difference. That's really, I just hope it makes a difference. So I hope you enjoy them. It seems not quite the right word to say, but for lack of a better word right now, I haven't eaten or slept, and I want some coffee. I didn't even turn it on. I thought I was going to go into the kitchen with coffee, and I didn't even fucking plug it in, let alone turn it on. But I set it all up. Anyway, so I'm sitting in the sun. I'm rambling now. So anyway, yeah, so it's, wow. Strange days indeed. Till soon. Thank you, bye. Oh.